One time in a sequel, where you going, it ain't daylight. Ooh, baby, I can help you decide.
What's going on, Bigfoot World? I'm just going over this next video, guys, and I swear it's a banger. It would have been a banger if it wasn't for the audio. Guys, the video you're about to watch is me and Fred is out there. We're coming through Bigfoot land from back. We're heading to the front of Bigfoot land. And as we're walking, we're talking about this bear that they dropped off out there. There was a nuisance bear here in Connellsville, and I want to say in between Connellsville and Uniontown. Well, he was a nuisance bear. He was tearing up this farmer's beehive, getting into his garbage, trashing it all around. So they tranquilized him and dropped him off and dumped him off up in Bigfoot land. Okay, with that being said, we're up there walking, talking about that bear, right? And we come across this massive, massive spine. This spine is like the spine of a cow. Now, guys, you know, over the years of me being out there, I've seen deer spines. I've seen pretty much all the spines out there, small critters, big critters. This spine is huge. It's got to be a bear spine. And we're the only thing I can think of is they dropped him off in Bigfoot land. Bigfoot got a hold of his ass, and that's what's left of him. That's the only thing I can come up with. But take notice of the way that spine's laying. Right there beside it, parallel with it, is one of the rib bones just sitting there. You know what I mean? And it's right in our path. Whatever was ahead of us just dropped that off. We must have startled him. He put it down, and he stepped to the side, tried to let us pass. All right, what's about to happen is when we're walking after we found that spine, we're walking up out of there and talking about the spine, and then next thing you know, a Bigfoot maybe 20 yards ahead of us, banging on the boulder right there in front of us. He's playing drums on it. All right, first thought of listening to this drumming is not no woodpecker. That's first thing out of my mouth, Fred. That's not a woodpecker, man. That's definitely not a woodpecker. Nobody on this planet will say that that's a woodpecker. But it seemed like as we're going in there, what pissed me off about the footage, as we're going in there, and as soon as the action starts, when the drumming starts, the audio starts messing up. I don't know what's causing this audio interference, the static. I don't know what it is, but it seems to happen when I'm around a Sasquatch or in the vicinity of a Sasquatch. And there's another video of a YouTuber out there. He's out in the woods. I can't remember the video, but he's out in the woods and he's randonauting. And he's starting to hearing this cracking and these tree knocks, these taps, as he's going out looking for a spot. And it started to get that same interference as what's in this video. Now, the interference didn't mess up the whole trip. It's that's what pissed me off, and guys, that's what took me like 2 days to even get this video out. I sat on it for a couple of days because it just pissed me off that much that we finally had some action in the audio. But you will still be able to hear it. There is a couple spots, like in the beginning when it first happens, you'll be able to hear that knocking. You'll hear the tapping. And as soon as it taps, Fred takes off. I froze. I stood there like, Fred, listen, he's telling us to stop. He don't want us coming any closer. When that one sounded off, the one behind us started doing the same thing, playing drums on the tree, while that one was playing drums on the rock on rock. All right. It's an exciting video. It was a lot more exciting if the audio was perfect. Guys, it got intense. I don't want to say no more. Just watch it. Let me know what you think in the comments. This was a good trip out. There's more coming. There's more coming. I got a couple of videos I got put up from that trip, and then I'll start on the next series. Hopefully, I'll be able to make Friday Night Live tonight with working all these extra hours to get caught up on life itself. Wasn't able to do Friday Night Live, but I think I'll upload this video real quick, and then we'll continue with Friday Night Live, starting back again tonight. Guys, hopefully I see you there tonight. We'll talk about it more tonight, and let me know what you guys think. Check this footage out. Bigfoot world. We've been sitting here for about 20 minutes now. Bigfoot's back door over here. He ain't coming home. He ain't home. So we're gonna move it on and see what's going on. While we sitting here though, I did notice this arch. I don't know if you guys can see this arch right here. A couple X's and structures and that little stuff over there. But where you wanna go from here? Just keep moving. I think when we come up here, we usually cut across over this way and wrap up around. Tell me why that sound like a chihuahua bark. You heard a chihuahua bark? I heard a chihuahua bark twice. He like barked 2 times. Rough. The camera should have picked it up. I got a chihuahua. I know what they sound like. Look at that tree bent straight over and tied down over here.
Is it me or a lot of these trees twisted too? That's twisted, that's twisted.
They are really twisted up. Every tree is twisted. Wonder if there's something going on where they're growing like that or something doing. There's a bunch over there that's twisted. Like Bigfoot just walked through here and just twisted these trees up.
But that's just how they're doing. It's just weird. They're all twisted.
I never seen a tree grow twisted like that. Unless it's a defect when it was young. Somebody, hey, I can't explain it. I don't know. I'm making shit up now, trying to explain that. I can't do it.
It's weird how they stand out and they're just in a little bunch right there.
Look how much traffic's going through here.
So even out here,
I ain't been this. We left this alone for a long time.
we kind of wanted to just go somewhere, but we do it now. As opposed to sport. This was our winter spot.
Yeah, this is the winter spot.
Every summer, fall, that's really how we go in the hike. That's the cruiser.
That stuff was placed. Look at that. That was placed there like that. This is all structured in back here. Look how that's structured, squared in. The whole way around is squared off with trees. It's like it's barricaded in. What's that? What was that? I ain't trying to scream like I did last trip out. I screamed like a straight bitch on a baby deer. That baby deer jumped out. I screamed. He's right beside me though. I seen him in my peripheral. I ain't even want to read the comments on that video.
Look at him.
I already knew it was gonna be bad. There's that bear shit. Guys, me and Fred was talking about it on the way up here. There's a nuisance bear on somebody's farm that was tearing into their beehives and stuff. 150-pound male. There's more of it right there. And they tranquilized him and dropped him off right here in this area. That's probably him. Because I've never seen a bear in this area. He's definitely running
down the
through.
other side, but he's on the other side. A lot of this is, they know Bigfoot and bears got levels. That's why this is Bigfoot land, and the other down on the other side was where the bears were at.
Yeah, it's like they got a mutual agreement. They don't F with each other at all. Where you see bear footprints,
You really
you
don't
don't
see
see
it.
Bigfoot at all.
Yeah.
No signs, no oh my God, that scared me.
Right.
That is huge.
That's a big spine.
What kind of spine is that? I don't know why that scared me, but look how big that spine is. What is that, a dinosaur, a cow? What is that?
Probably good, maybe.
No, that's too big for a deer. Compared to my foot, tell me what the hell that is. That's like
These
a
are like a 14.
alligator tail.
These are like a 14.
What is that? That's too big for a deer. That's like a cow, horse. That's huge. Maybe human. I ain't even gonna say no shit like that.
We're going to jail.
I ain't gonna say no shit
That's why
like
I'm
that.
going to Woods and
It's
Chicken
definitely not human. I ain't saying that because I don't. What the?
We're going to jail, guys.
I haven't
Guys,
seen.
we don't make no more videos after this.
I've
You know
really,
why?
be honest. I've seen a lot of deer spines, and I've
Yep.
never seen that big.
That's pretty big, yeah. It's a pretty big spine.
That's huge. I never seen one that big.
Where's the rest of that big?
And what ripped that deer? What ripped that spine out?
Oh, maybe it could have dragged it down. Where's the rest of
I hate for something to rip my spine out like that.
that? Work the deck.
Oh, no, work tore my back out.
Work the deck. You know what I mean? And work that.
I don't know which way to go. Probably back up around this way. If we go the other way, we'll be lost. There's so many funnel web spiders on the ground here. I know them things are. They're super.
Drop that bear off on the side.
I know. Guys, me and Ferret been talking too about this randonautica stuff. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna start a whole new series of something different, guys. Look at that. I don't know what that looks like, but something different. There's too much to look at one time. Like my head was spinning there for a second. I was seeing things too many places.
Right. That's why when we're doing that, you never moving the camera, so they don't see none of it.
I know, I know. That's the sucky part. Now that's cool up here. This looks like a gorilla. Then when you go to the zoo, the gorilla habitat. There's fresh leaves down there. There's a lot of activity going on in there. A lot. Ouch. I think I say that every time I come to this area. There's a shit ton going on here. No. It's like this whole tree right here is circled off the whole way around it.
Right around here is that flashlight rock or something, right?
That tree's on top of that rock, growing.
Yeah, that's good.
Flashlight rocks up, but the maze.
Oh, there's one on the bottom. That's on the bottom from the other side. Huh? That's on the side.
Yeah,
Oh, on the bottom down there.
yeah. This stuff is wedged in.
Be a little careful. Because literally out here we get caught in the ring.
Yeah. Till about 30 snakes come up out of them leaves.
A little fire up in there.
It's a nice little cove.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this teepee right here in front of us. How that's broke down over like that.
They started it. Don't get over here.
Yes, there's a lot going on here.
The whole place blocked.
Remind me of the maze, the entrance of the maze. How they block that shit off. You know what I love? Oh, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking I left it back there. It's like, damn. Tell me that ain't out of the ordinary. That big ass boulder right there laying. These twigs up there. That rock wasn't from there. There ain't no increase in the ground, indent or nothing.
Like down through here, something dropped.
All this shit going on.
That's all blocked off too.
Yeah, they got a stick going across that up there on top. Just laying up there.
This one that landed perfectly like that from up there.
No.
I don't see it.
It's broke on each end.
I know, it's on there. And stayed right there.
I'm gonna try to play limbo with a bad back. Man, I can't wait till my back gets stronger. That's some painful stuff. All these arches tied over, these sticks stacked up on this rock, lined up on this rock. Look at all these arches. There's arches everywhere. I don't know what they're doing under here. Look how they built that. It looked like a footprint down in there. Everything looked like a footprint to me anymore there. That break. Bugs. That's the only thing I hate about the forest is them damn bugs. I ain't even pay. Oh, I know where we are. We gifted there too. Over there's the tent, the campsite, where Mike got his head touched by Bigfoot. They's talking to us there.
Over in this big one?
There's an X. After I moved the tent, they put an X
That's
in that
over here
spot.
somewhere. The tent. Oh,
This
the
was
tent
changed
too
so
far
much from that.
This over here.
It was right here. Right there is the X.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yep.
It just overgrew. Back there is where it came up because they
Yeah,
put them
well,
sticks
yeah,
across
I see it.
there.
Yeah, I see it now. Oh, sticks behind us right
And
there.
Mike was sitting back there and they come down and touched him on his head.
You seen the hand push in?
That
I
freaked
was
me
like,
out.
oh, we'll point, we'll point.
I couldn't even
I
talk.
want to yell because fucking like I don't want to let them know that
Scared.
we knew.
Yeah.
It's like we're coming after it, like you know what I mean? I'm like I'm trying to tell them to move without like telling them to move.
I couldn't speak. I seen it. I couldn't say nothing.
Or just start pointing.
I couldn't even get it out. It's like something crashed through here.
That's 15 feet in.
And look at all the trees that's broke down, neck high.
I'm 6'2".
I know, it's up there, wedged. And all these trees right here is just broke. All these like 2-inch trees, they're snapped. All of them just snapped in half. You can see where something going through. Ah! Something moved under my oh, you stepped on that stick. There we go. Blooper 1. You stepped on that stick and I felt it under my foot. It's like, there. It felt like a snake crawling under my foot.
Right, I already know the feeling.
And that spine, it got me a little jittery.
Yeah, it was a big fun.
I never seen a spine that big, that thick.
Maybe they got that bear already.
Yeah, that's that bear. Maybe. It might be.
I've never seen like
Not that big. That has to be a bear spine. It might have dropped that bear off out here and Bigfoot tore his ass up. That was a meal for a month.
I've only seen bear signs on the other side on the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Never here. We've been coming.
The hunter, remember we ran that hunter?
Uh-huh.
That area is where I've seen all the bear signs. We've seen bears out through there.
Yeah. Never on this side though. They released that bear up here. That Bigfoot might have tore him up.
The only thing we seen bear on this side was the metal hay bears.
Yeah, that they left for us. It's wedged in the trees. That was cool. We had a.
Because they were getting them on that junk pile. I remember like people threw all that junk garbage.
There was a whole garbage bag full of stuffed animals. They all disappeared, but them two was left in a tree for us. We was giving them hug jugs and shit.
Remember to switch them around.
Damn, I keep spooking myself with these sticks.
Just step on one and jump out.
Yeah. I'm going to jerk my back out doing that.
Right. Spook yourself into a back spasm. Probably lost again.
This is different. This is different. Look how that's ripped down off.
This is pretty open here too.
Yeah, it's cleared out.
Pretty bone.
That's a big bone. See, that's what I mean.
Knocking.
Did you hear that? Wow, they finally seen this and got happy. Camera picked it up.
I hope it did.
And it kind of knocked.
Yeah, well, that's what we did this for.
Shit, here we go. It's doing that to get us to do what we're doing. Mike, I need to stop that shit. Guys, you hear this knocking going on here? It's still knocking.
Can't see what's up here.
Damn, that was loud. It's telling us to stop.
Alright, we should keep going then.
That's why I'm still standing here. Here we go, guys. Oh, shit. Every time we get together, man, we get into that suicidal mission shit. We need to chill out with that. We go get ourselves hurt. It's like walking up on a gorilla times 10.
It's moving. How's that feeling too?
I can hear him back there. Guys, I'm going to hurry up and start this over. Stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure.